What's up, gamers? This is D Werewolf here with another great build video for all you solo players out here. This build is great for most content in the game. I have not tried it on Legendary yet, though. I want to first start off by saying I hope everyone is doing well. I also want to talk a little bit about the Dark Zone. When they first announced the raid weapons was coming to the Dark Zone, I was excited a little bit because I was like, well, maybe they might add them to other parts of the game or tie it to some type of quest like how they did the Nemesis. I myself mostly am a solo player and never done the raid or had enough team members to do the raid. I know most people will say join it, look for people on the Discord or to find people to play with. I don't care for playing with random people in any game because there's always usually one toxic person in the group that makes the experience not fun. I did plenty of raids in Destiny and got tired of playing with toxic people just to obtain a weapon. So that being said, let's talk about my experience in the Dark Zone. For most solo players, it pretty much sucks. Me myself, I put in quite a few hours in the Dark Zone, only getting the pestilence to drop over and over. But even after playing in the Dark Zone, it's not fun to spend long periods of time grinding for weapons with a really low drop rate. Then you have to deal with those toxic people that only play PvP and run in groups. I encountered one group that had 3 members and I was attacked by them. So I killed one of them and bounced. But in the process, one of the guys got mad and started fussing and cussing because I would not stay still so he can kill me. In my mind, I'm like, man, chill out. This is only a game. But he kept at it. In the end, he still couldn't kill me. These type of toxic people, which I have ran across a good bit, is why I don't care for playing certain content. I know those people who have done the raid to obtain the raid weapons don't think it's fair. I look at it like this. The game has been out since 2019. And if most of the community don't care for the raids or Dark Zone, why lock these weapons behind it? I mean, it took me forever just to get the Bighorn to drop in the summer. It's not like it was handed to me. I had to put in the time forming difficult content and hoping that RNG gives me the drop. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think, especially all you solo players. I mean, we did buy the game and been supporting it since then. I don't understand why some games lock weapons behind certain content that always require you to play with others to obtain it. There should always be 2 ways to obtain that item, at least in my opinion. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to say about that. I pretty much am done with spending long periods of time chasing after a weapon that is almost impossible to obtain. And I can just go and do a regular mission in the game and have more fun. Alright, next let's talk about some things I believe will help improve the quality of life of this game. For example, being able to put any type of attachment on your weapons. I think that would be really great. I mean, they allowed it in part 1, so I don't see what harm it would be in part 2. I know they talked about it already, mentioned it, so I hope that does go through. Also, I believe that it will help if you are able to equip not just one exotic piece of gear or weapon, but as many as you would like. I mean, a lot of people might say it might break the game, but I don't see how. And it would definitely add more variety in the builds that you choose to play with. Guys, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts with you with things that I think that will still help this game out. Anyway, one last thing I want to say is I get comments every so often saying people still play this dead game. And I'm like, yeah, the shooting in this game is fun. And overall, the mechanics in the game is fun too. The main problem is lack of content in my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you think about that. Alright, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. And I will go over the build at the end of the video. Alright, leave your comment on whether you agree or disagree with some of the things I mentioned. Alright, so I hope you enjoy the video.
be the last of them. Take them down, Agent.
Hostile reinforcements.
Area secure. Good work.
What's up, guys? Let's go over the build breakdown. For the class, I'll definitely be running the Gunner's class for the 10% bonus armor back on the kill. For my primary weapon, guys, I'll be running the Bighorn. This assault rifle has a 15% assault rifle based damage, 21% health damage, and a 10% critical hit damage mod on it. The total damage is showing right now is also is not fully that because I am using momentum backpack, which boosts my weapon damage. Alright, and for my secondary, I'll be using the ACS-12. For the talent on this gun, it's called Big Game Hunter. When scope, it switches to semi-automatic fire mode, dealing 450% weapon damage with each shot. Headshots grant plus 2% headshot damage, and this stacks up to 50 times. Once at full stacks, 10 stacks decay every 4 seconds until all stacks have been removed. Headshots delay decaying of stacks. This ACS-12 shotgun, I got an expertise level of 6, but I have 15% shotgun damage, core on it, 12% damage to armor, and 10% damage to target out of cover. Alright, with this particular gun, I am running Sadis on it, but it doesn't really matter. You should use whichever secondary you prefer. Alright, for the set, guys, I'm using the Striker set. This master has a core of 170k armor core on it, has an expertise of 3%. Attributes on it is 11.2% critical hit damage and 6% critical hit chance, and I added that critical hit chance mod to it. Alright, for the chest piece, I'll be wearing the Striker's chest piece as well. Has a 15% critical hit damage, weapon damage mod on it. Has a 6% critical hit chance mod on it, and I also put another critical hit chance mod on it. Alright, this chest piece comes with Striker's battle gear. 2 pieces gives you 15% increased weapon handling. 3 pieces give you 15% increased fire rate. and 4 pieces give you the Striker's Gambler. For the holster, guys, I'll be winning Bighorn's holster. Has 10% skill haste, 6% critical hit chance, and 50% weapon damage. And I also be winning the Striker's knee pads. And the Striker set in general, it has 15% weapon damage and 6% critical hit chance core on it. And the Striker's gloves as well. And basically, each time you hit the target, it increases weapon damage up to 0.65%, and this stacks up to 100 times. Alright, and I'm using the Momentum Backpack, one of my favorite to go with solo content. And as you can see, the minimum backpack, it does all kinds of things as far as it boosts your skill efficiency, it boosts your weapon damage, and armor regen for 300 seconds. Alright guys, that's pretty much for the build breakdown. Also, the Striker set is real good because it is very good for maintaining the recoil on the Bighorn. The Bighorn gun has a lot of recoil. When you shoot it, it goes up vertically, so it's kind of hard to manage. But using the Striker set, you get a lot of weapon handling, 15% bonus towards that, which makes it a lot easier when you shoot at the Bighorn. Let's take a look at my weapon stats. I got a 40% critical hit chance, 89% critical hit damage, 71% headshot damage, 21% health damage, a little bit of stability at 35%. Okay, all weapon damage 70%, 30% assault rifle bonus damage. For my defense, got 1.4 million armor, got 148,201 armor back on the kill. A little bit of health regen at 1,652. Alright, that's pretty much it for the build breakdown, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, remember to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks.